Hello again. I want to show you guys some really cool tapping patterns that I've been playing with. This one in particular you could play with, but it goes off of the Pentatonic box and the Dorian box. I'm going to show you what that is. So for the sake of this, alright, this guitar is tuned down to D standard. So if I'm playing in D minor, that's going to be my root or whatever. So, okay. So D minor. We've got our pentatonic box right here. Everybody knows that one. So our pentatonic box is right there, and if you don't know it, I'll show it to you. But if these are kind of technique-based lessons, so you should already know your shit. But anyways, well, you probably know more than I do. I'm kind of a faker. But anyways, so here's our box pattern for our D minor pentatonic, which is... Now, if you're just going to do a D minor up here, your D minor scale, the intervals are as follows. So we've got a lot to work with here, and I'll put the pick away because I want to show you the corresponding Dorian pattern, which in this particular case is up here, and that is... You can go up even higher if you want. All the way up, but I got big hands, so I get kind of cramped when I go too high. My comfort zone is like right over here for shreddy stuff. It's just, you know, if you got long fingers or short fingers, you kind of find the spot. Like if you have really tiny hands, you can kill it up here because it's all crammed. I can't do it. It's like why I'm terrible at fiddle. I mean, I try, but whatever. So we got our E pentatonic. Oh, sorry, D minor pentatonic. So, and we've got our Dorian intervals up here. So I'm going to show you this, what you can do with this, which is a lot of fun. So what we're going to start off with is, if you don't know how to tap, it's really easy. All you're really going to do is lightly push down, and then you're going to kind of pull off with your finger, very, very gently, kind of like that. So I'll show you how to do that really quick. So here's our D minor. We're going to start up way up on the high D string, or in your case, if you're doing it on a standard guitar, this is going to be your high E. Right in the 12th fret, which is your octave. You do a little hammer on there. So now what we're going to do is we're going to use our third finger, and we're going to hit that third right there above it. So, or minor third. So we're going to... You see that right there? And then we're going to tap right above it. We got this guy right here. So what we have here is a box pattern. We could just tap across, or I should say hammer on and pull off, right across these guys. It's a little tricky, but it's because we don't have anything below it. But we're going to kind of use this first, we're going to kind of bar this in a way, mentally bar this 12th fret. Okay, so anytime we're going to tap something, we want to make sure that we keep it there. So what you can do is really, really fun things. Remember your D minor scale intervals. And then tap this one. Now what we can do is, remember, we've got the Dorian pattern up here. So we can actually go... You can slide across, it's really neat too. So to do that, you just... And it helps to have, you know, all the gear to take care of the muddiness, or you can just practice, which... Anyways, so let's try playing around a little bit, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit these thirds in the Dorian box up here, and I'm going to hit the E pentatonics down here. So in this case, I'm going to do all of them and just descend down so you can hear it. Whoops, hold on. And then you've got this one. Now we got the next guy down. Next one below it. And then we got this one down here. It sounds pretty hot. I'm really stoned. Sorry. Anyways, California. And all I'm doing is just fiddling about with these, and the intervals can be consistent. So you have one. There's nothing changes. Now just move it up to the next string. Now the trick is to keep that muddiness from happening. Remember when I told you to bar this 12th fret right here? So if you do that, to cover for that, use the pull off down here. And you try to get that as clear as possible. So, alright, so that's just futzing about with it. You kind of see what's going on now. So what we're going to do is you could try to craft the melody and play with it. Now, if you're obviously you're holding the pick, you have more options. So then you could kind of I don't know. Anyways, fiddle about with it. I think that's kind of cool. That's just this guy, pentatonic box. Sorry.